And now away from Ogun State, we go to Benue State. Well, less than 10 days to the forthcoming general election, stakeholders in the state, particularly in Makurdi and Guma local government areas, have been taxed on the need to increase sensitization among the subject on the message of peace and non-violence before, during, and after the election. The National Director of SOS Children's Village in Nigeria, Mr. Egosa Erumuse, who was represented by the Youth Advisor Chineye Wambaba, says peace is a prerequisite for credible election. Hence, this engagement with HINEC, the security agencies, traditional and religious leaders, youth, and civil society, among others, to equip them with information towards achieving peaceful exercise.
It's expected that the stakeholders will take the message of peaceful and non-violent elections to the grassroots. Election is a civic duty and not a warfare. When elections are largely peaceful, post-election violence, rancor, and discontent are greatly reduced.
Benue State Police Command, as a lead agency for internal security during elections in Benue State, has mapped out the election period, pre-election, election, and post-election period. We are now in the pre-election period. On the election day, which is the election period, we have mapped out number of polling units, number of collation units, and men have been posted already to these units.
We should not allow our children to come and create problems to our homes, to our lives, and also cause destruction of lives and properties within our area. Our major concern is to see that elections are being held and they are being held successfully.
Others who spoke at the occasion, such as the religious leaders who promises to continue to pray for the nation, says this is a critical moment where we all need to help propagate the right values and message to the people to avoid disastrous end as we all march towards the electionary period.
If you are not informed as a citizen, why someone is there controlling your resources and you don't have peace and you cannot sleep with your eyes closed, you should feel worried. And that is why this is a critical moment when we need to pay attention. And this requires that we pay attention to everyone.
Encouraging us is we should listen properly here. Whatever message that every one of us is going to listen to should be stepped down to the community so that others that don't have the opportunity to be here will be able to know actually what is happening about elections matters.
Meanwhile, the representative of the civil society organization and that of civil defense observed that they are in the forefront of election sensitization in rural areas. Just as the civil defense officer says, over 1,000 personnel have been deployed ahead of the election.
It's something that we have been doing. We've been engaging with the community structures, starting from the traditional rulers, the religious leaders, youth leaders, youth groups, women groups, even PTAs, and all in the community. We've been engaging with them, educating them and sensitizing them on the election processes.
And we are deploying about over 1,800 personnel, officers and men, to all the polling units and collation centers in Benue State. As I said earlier, we collaborate with the Nigerian police and other security agencies to maintain peace before the elections, during the elections, and after the elections.
Today's exercise has tagged community engagement, awareness, sensitization, and discussion forum on peaceful and non-violent elections in collaboration with European Union and other development partners.